Good morning, brothers. My name is Scott, and welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. Today's shave, yes, is the new Marilyn soap. A little homage to Marilyn Monroe, and of course, the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Let's see, this is of course, it's the double open comb, but it's the adjustable version, so I believe they call that the Ascension version of the double open comb. Had the basic open comb original razor, and liked it so much, lent it to my son. Didn't really get it back, so yeah, had to get a new one. And of course, I'm a copper fan, so I got the copper finish. Yeah. So enjoying that. And I'll show you the adjustments on that here in just a sec. And of course, the blade of the day is going to be a Gillette Silver Blue. But before we get to that, need to wash the face, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Freshly washed face, slightly damp t-shirt here, and we're gonna load this Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements double open comb Ascension razor now. So we're just screwing out the handle, and it's got a washer on it. So whoops, we're gasket, I guess. It's rubber. Let me show it to you. Sorry, before it falls. Place it on my thumb. Show it to you. Yeah, it's right there. So put it down, and that bombardier style handle. I had put a bombardier style handle on my first Ascension razor because I didn't really care for the handle it came with originally, and now of course this new one comes with that. So yeah, it's a good smart move. Oh, sorry, I took the base plate apart from the top cap, so let's just put both pieces down, grabbing my razor blade. Go, oops, let's not grab it from the side, there we go. Razor blade, and then we're gonna take the top cap, pop that in there, lay it down in there. And of course, it's a fairly curved cap, so it's it's like flat, if I can show it to you. See the curve to that versus the blade. So yeah, this is gonna get pressed down in there. So you gotta make sure to line it up right so it can. There we go. I like to seat it just a little bit on those two slits. There we go, pop it down. Then I hold it down. I like to hold it down with my fingers just so it doesn't move. Damage the blade or anything. So now I'm gonna tighten it all the way. So now it's all the way tight, which would be like the aggression of a normal, non-adjustable double open comb razor. And we can go up to a quarter turn. So quarter turn would be like that. That would be full maximum aggression. We're gonna start with that. I usually use a quarter aggression, but we're at 2 days growth. So first pass, yeah, I can use it on full aggression. So that's what we're doing. Oops, and I didn't put the little gasket in it. We're gonna shave without it. I'm not gonna take the handle off and stop to do it. So yeah, we'll do it. I'll put it back afterwards. So got that. Just a slash quick little dampness on there, because I can feel it starting to dry out. The soap, of course, we saw was the Marilyn soap. Let me tell you about the Marilyn soap. Sorry, grabbing my glasses. So I wrote down, because it had quite a few notes, it was more than I could memorize. So the notes are amber, sage, cedar, coriander, fir, sandalwood, ylang ylang, I have no idea what that is, labdanum, which I've heard, I'm not sure what that smells like, leather, opopanax, I don't know what opopanax is, tonka, tobacco, and vetiver. And I always like vetiver. And they say it starts off as it's a powdery cedar, and of course the description is very sexy description on the Maggards website. So yeah, so it goes on to talk about that. But yeah, so I was expecting something sweet. I was actually surprised. I mean, I was going to buy the Marilyn soap no matter what it smelled like. It could smell like, dog poop, and I'd still buy it because it said Marilyn on it. So yeah, Marilyn was an icon when I was just a little spanker. I can remember my mom being a Marilyn Monroe fan. My mom was a bleach bottle blonde, still is to this day. Sorry, Mom. And very much in that Marilyn Monroe type genre. And Mom was a model when I was a little guy. So yeah, she used to do that. Yeah, I used to get to go to some of these things and way back in the day. But yeah, I still, I've said, just digressing, but I still remember Marilyn Monroe, even though it was early part of my youth, early part. She was such an icon that everybody, I think, still to this day knows who she is. So here we go. I've warmed up the razor in the sink water, the warm sink water, and of course I've lathered up in this. I didn't show you the scuttle, but yeah, we got the scuttle going here. The scent off that soap is very nice. Whipping it up on the face, I can tell you, It's probably a 4 or 5 strength-wise. Yeah, it's very nice. Usually, I find that the samples are lighter than the full package. Sometimes I don't know why that is for the pre-packing. If it the oxygen gets too, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very impressed with the scent strength. Stretch the neck. Anytime we use any kind of open comb, I like to stretch the neck just a tick more, just to stretch that skin, just so you don't grab it. Which I have had before with an open comb. So yeah, I like to be careful. So even on full aggression setting for this razor, it's not horrible. It is absolutely not. If you're a new razor or a new shaver, yeah, you could buy this razor, be fine. I would start it on the gentler settings, and you could build up a little bit to it. And it's a snug turn for this thing. Whoops, let me put that back. See, there we go. Sorry, just double checking. But it's not overly aggressive on the most aggressive setting. I mean, taken down on the first pass, this here under the nose, 2 days growth of that. And it's fairly thick right through here, my mustache, so really not having a problem with it. But I don't feel like it's going to reach out and bite me. That's the difference. You've heard me say on other razors where I do feel like they're going to reach out and bite me. This one, no, I don't feel that. It's got good manners. And it's funny too. This is a little bit different. This soap to me is a little more unique. As I've said many times before, I'm not a powder fan. Just not my thing. I'll try them and show you guys because really heart's not really into it because I just don't enjoy them. This has some powderiness to it, but with the wood, with the woodsiness of this soap characteristics, the savory, not the sweet. This is not. It's a little hint of sweet. It's really not a sweet soap. It's more woodsy, savory. It goes well. I'm actually pleased with the way this works. This is one I could have on my shelf and not leave it because I do like it, and I do like to mix it up between the woodsy stuff and the sweet stuff. And I like the varieties, the spice of life. Try the different ones. In the wintertime, I'm more prone to try more woodsy scents. So I'm just going painting. I could have stopped a minute ago. But this soap, yes, very much liking this soap. So pass 2, let's see what it does. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to just leave it on the full color, the full aggressive setting. I'll probably turn it down for the last one, maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to keep going. So across the grain. And because the skinny little head, I like the way it gets underneath the nose. It gets there good. Light touch. Because if I'm going to cut myself, this is the spot. There we go. That's good enough for now. There we go. I'm just going to rinse that off. I could have kept going, but it might have gotten a little too thick on the razor. And of course, this is a razor just with all that massive open combness that, clogging is not an issue ever, ever. There. Pass 2 is done. And I'm feeling a little blade a little bit. First pass with the green is like you can't tell. It's just with the green, it's just too easy. So now I am going to, before I soap up, I'm going to, see that's closed, that's open. We're going to go 1/8 of a turn. There we go. So that's about an 1/8-ish. And it's close, truthfully, it's close enough. And that's all I've experimented with myself. I haven't done like third or anything like that. I just usually, truthfully, if I'm daily shaving, it's on a quarter open. You know, like I've said before, I like mine just a tick more aggressive than standard. I don't like it too mild. I like to have an aggressive, efficient razor. I just don't want it so aggressive that I feel like it's going to bite me. And this certainly does not. And I'm just going here. Okay, we got to stop doing this. But this is a very comfortable, soft brush. This is the Razorock Beehive brush. Very, very nice, very soft, very luxurious feeling, very soft, just very nice. The knot is very soft knot. Alrighty, third pass against the grain. Yeah. Trying to slow it down. I've been going fast. I've been nicking my chin a little bit, so I've been trying to slow it down a little bit. There we go. And as you see, the scar area on the chin is not an issue for me with this razor. Nice knurling on the handle. And it's just a very pretty, very beautiful razor too. To me, it's very Art Deco. That's what this sort of reminds me of. And that's why I like this Bombardier handle. I think it just kind of goes. To me, there is no other handle for this razor head. This is the handle. And I have the spare Bombardier handle. I do have another one of these handles just in the regulars, you know, chrome version there. But it doesn't really go on anything. I'll try it on like a head if I get a borrow a head from somebody, but it doesn't, you know, I don't have anything that it stays on. This is the only one that it stays on. This is the handle. I mean, yes, it came with it, but it just fits. Okay, I'm gonna splash a little water because I like to check out the residual slickness. Splash on both sides. Residual slickness seems fine. And I'm just really buffing it up good. There you go. There you go, a couple hairs down low. Okay, good. Kind of there. All right, we are done. Rinse it off a little bit. Let me pause, wash the face, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Wash the face off with warm water and a washcloth. Clean up the equipment. Nice shiny, you know, double open comb razor from Phoenix. Yeah, that's just a pretty razor. And in person too, that's so shiny. And I think when I got it, this was available in the shiny, and then the more aged copper, and I just went for the shiny. Would have equally liked the aged copper one too as well. I think I just wanted the shiny one. I had just purchased my shiny knife too, I think around this, just shortly after that too. So I like the idea. I was on the theme with a shiny copper. So yeah, the knife is not shiny anymore. That's, you can tell that's getting a nice patina on it. Alrighty, so let's run some cold water. Get that run in so we can get 2 splashes of cold water. Get my hand towel off the wall, get that ready. So yep, it's running cold. Let me do that, be right back. Alrighty, nice cold water here in the winter time. Yeah. alum block. Oh, it's on neck. I can't tell. See red, but it's not. Doesn't look like. No, it's just a red spot, I guess. Okay. All right. A little, very light little stinging on the neck a little bit, where I was buffing and what have you too, and I was really going after it, so that's to be expected, I think. There, okay. I was looking online on Maggards' website this morning to get the ingredients listing to tell you guys. And I noticed too they have a matching aftershave splash for this. I didn't notice it when I bought this. Otherwise, I would have bought the sample of that as well. So sorry guys, when I do the giveaway, you're not going to get that. I don't have it. So, but this very nice soap. I can't remember who makes it. And of course, the sample size I can't. So I don't recall. But you can go on the Maggards website and go take a peek, and you can see who makes that. And it's their Valentine's scent. I guess it's brought out for Valentine's Day. Now, because the ingredients too, I was sorting through my aftershaves I do have, and I wanted to find something I thought might go with it. And it's not, of course, exact match or anything, but something I thought would pair well would be my LA Shaving Soap Company's Black Rose. So that's what I've got. That's today's scent. It is a similar vein. Yeah, little sting right there. I can tell right there, right down low when I chase those. Here's down low. Alrighty, that feels good. Yes. Oh, it smells good too. Yes, that's very nice. I like that. So it's more of an earthy, dark rose, scent for the aftershave. And yeah, I thought it goes well. But yeah, so very nice shave today. Really enjoyed it. Now, here's a surprise. I didn't mention it in the front. I'm not going to mention it in the writing when I post this. Giveaway. I want to tell you the last winner that I had for my giveaway never got back to me, and it's been like a month now. So I think it's time to stop chasing, and so I'm going to give that same package away. So it's a whole bunch of samples. If you're in the United States, you'll get the aftershave samples. If you're not in the United States and you win, then you won't get the aftershave samples because I can't ship them overseas. I can't go air shipping with them. But if I can ground ship it, then yeah, you'll get those. So no rules as far as who can enter. It's just a matter of rules of what you can win. So yeah, so if you're not U.S. Where I can ship ground or wherever, then you just won't get the aftershaves, but you'll still get all the sample soaps. So I'm going to try to give this away again. It's sitting in a bag, just sitting in a spot that I have that I keep it all in. I've got it all bundled in a bag, and I've got a little box to put it in to ship it out. So we're going to try this again. So giveaway time. So to enter the giveaway, just, what are we going to use for a word? We're going to say the word will be Marilyn. So if you type in just the word Marilyn, that tells me that you want to be entered for the drawing. And I'll pull a winner next weekend. I can't guarantee it's going to be Saturday or not. But we'll say the cutoff for entry of the giveaway will be Friday, midnight Eastern Standard Time. So that way, if I pull this up Saturday morning, it's well have been closed. So if you're in before then, good luck. So we'll see if I can get a winner this time, because I want to ship this stuff to you guys. I want you to try these. Samples are great because you can try them, but because you got a little sample, maybe you want to give it away to somebody else too after you're done with it. So because there's enough in the samples to for a few shaves. And of course, I always just scoop it up with my little spoon here. So I'm not putting my brush in it and all. Well, they're too small anyway. But yeah, so it's nice clean spoon every time. Goes in there digging it out, and then I put the cap on, and then it gets put aside in a bag for the giveaway. That's how I treat these samples. So if you're interested, please join. And of course, as always, please like and subscribe. Alrighty guys, with that, go with God.